Welcome, yogis. Thank you for being here with me today. So, as I mentioned, let's go ahead and begin however you feel like your body needs. If you need a little bit more nurturance, go ahead and lay down on your back, bend your knees, put your feet flat on the floor. If you're ready to get moving and feel more energized, have a seat and close your eyes. Wherever you are, just allow your body to settle in. Kind of feel the points of your body that are touching the floor beneath you, maybe touching your mat or the blanket you're on. Wherever you are, just notice those areas that are touching the floor. And then notice the areas that are not touching the floor. If you're sitting up, maybe you feel your back, the back of your head. Maybe if you're laying down, you feel the back of your neck, or maybe the back of your thighs if they're not touching the floor. Just begin to observe, notice the sensations in your body. And then wherever you are, we're just going to do a nice twist wherever you are. So if you're on your back, just bring your knees together, let your knees go over to the left. And if you're seated, take your right hand to your left knee and then gentle twist to the left. So remember, we're not going for our deepest twist yet. We just want a nice, gentle movement. Take your knees over to the right or take your left hand to your right knee if you're seated. And then go side to side just like this. Drop your knees to the left or twist to the left. Drop your knees to the right or twist to the right. Doesn't have to be a deep, deep twist. Just a nice, easy twist, moving the spine nice and easily. And then one more time, side to side. And then bring your knees back to the center. If you're on your back, stay there. We're going to join you. So if you're seated, go ahead and get down on your back. Put your hands on your kneecaps, please. And take a nice deep inhalation. Send your legs away from each other. As you exhale, draw the knees to your chest. Pick up your head and shoulders off the ground. And inhale, send your knees away, straighten the elbows. Exhale, bring the knees to your chest. Pick up the head and shoulder up. And again, inhale. This is called Apanasana. And bring it in. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. And next time your knees are in, pause here for a moment. Hug your knees in. Maybe rock a little bit side to side on your back. Maybe if you're ready, go ahead and rock up and down your spine. Now we're going to come up to a seat. Put your feet flat on the floor. Take your hands behind you. Either turning the fingers in towards your hips or away from each other, whatever feels okay with your shoulders. Lift the chest up and then bring the knees towards your chest. Flex the feet. And then we're just going to do some simple like bicycle kicks here. So straighten one knee and bend the other knee. Nice and easy. You just want to kind of feel like you're pushing the heel away from the hips, but try and keep the chest up. So try not to round the back. Lift the chest up and do this bicycle one alternating side. And then roll to the outside of the left hip as you continue doing this. Bicycling your feet, legs, and then come back to the center and roll to the outside of the right hip and keep bicycling. And then I'm going to give you a little bit of a challenge. So if you want to challenge yourself, pick up the hands off the ground. You're going to bicycle to the left, almost like you're kind of moving in space. Come back to the center and then bicycle to the right. So a little bit of a core work here. Come back to the center and bicycle to the left. It's going to get a little bit more challenging. If you need to put one hand down, feel free to do that. Bicycle to the right, come to the center, last side, take it to the left, maybe just the right arm reaches up, come back to the center and take it to the right, and then come back to the center, take your hands on your hamstrings, pull your hamstrings apart from each other as you lift the chest up. Keep the knees bent for now, and then begin to straighten one leg, bend the knee, straighten the other leg. And if you want to challenge yourself, maybe straighten both legs, but try not to keep your back rounded. So really keep the chest lifted, Take the roundness out of your back. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, cross the ankles, bring the feet to the floor. Take your hands next to your body and then just lift your hips up. And then lower the hips down. Again, lift the feet off the ground. Either straighten the knees or keep the knees bent. Keep lifting the chest up. Now cross the other ankle in front of the ankles. So just uncross and cross the other way. Take your hands next to your hips and lift your hips up. And last one, inhale. Again, take it to boat pose, either knees bent or knees straight. Lift the chest up. This is boat pose. And then cross one ankle in front of the other. Hands next to your body. Lift the hips up so you're really rounding the back. Lower the hips down to the floor and then extend the legs straight. As you come into this Dandasana, place your hands right next to you. Lift the chest nice and easy all the way up. And then we're going to kind of go side to side on our mat. So take your left foot out, right foot out, left hand out, right hand out, and then lift yourself up as you move over, okay? So left leg out, right leg out, left hand out, right hand out, and then lift yourself up. So you notice how much core work you have to do here. Do it to the right, right hand down, left hand down, lift yourself so you're scooting your buttocks. Right hand down, left hand down, lift your hips up. Okay, so I'll do it this way. So maybe some of you can see me better this way. So we're gonna go side to side again, one more time. Left, put your hand down, and then just scoot your butt over. And again, hand down, scoot your butt over. And then move it over, hand down, scoot your butt over, good. And then leg, hand, and scoot your butt over, good. So now come to the back of your mat, and then we're gonna go do the same thing, except we're gonna go back and forth on our mats. So this is gonna be a little bit easier. So arms up, almost like you're just kind of walking like this. You're just gonna take your right leg and scoot it forward, and then left, and right, and left. So you're kind of giving your buttocks a little bit of a massage, but at the same time really using your core work to move up on your mat and then take it back on your mat. Just keep going back and forth. We're just going to do it 3 times. Up and back, up and back. There you go. Get your steps in here. Even if it's steps on your buttocks, take it forward and then take it back. And I'm sure you feel this side to side on your oblique muscles. Really great work here. And then last one, take it to the front of your mat. Hi, Kuchulu. And take it to the back of your mat. Take it all the way back to the back of your mat. Beautiful. And then bend your knees, put your feet flat on the floor. And as you cross your ankles, lift your hips up. Come into your downward facing dog. So step your feet back. Take your hands forward to drop the head down. Bend the left knee as you straighten the right knee. And then bend the right knee as you straighten the left knee. And do that a couple more times. Just let the head completely drop. Shake the head side to side, making sure you're not holding on to any tension in the neck or the jaws. And then as you're ready, bring your feet together. Lift both heels off the ground, way off the ground. Now you're going to take the left leg behind the right leg. As you cross the ankle, bring that left heel down to the floor. Keep the right knee bent. Nice deep inhale here and exhale. And then switch side. Bring the left foot back in. Take that right ankle behind the left leg. Drop the right heel down onto the floor. And then come back in again. So feet are together. This time, lift the heels up and swivel your heels over to the right. So stretch out that left side. And then lift your heels up and swivel your heels over to the left. So you really feel that stretch on the side body. Bring the legs back up to the center. Feet are together. Take a nice deep inhalation. Lift the right leg all the way up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, bend the knee and bring the knee to your chest as you come to top of the push-up. Inhale. Send the right leg all the way up and back. Exhale. Take the right knee towards your left elbow and touch the left elbow. And last one, send the right leg all the way up and back. And then bring the right knee to your right shoulder. And then step that right foot to the outside of the right hand. And then we're just going to stay here for a moment as you do a little bit of a pulsing up and down. So not really bouncing, but just keep that left leg strong back there. And then just going to pulse it up for 3 and 2 and 1. And then step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Take the left leg all the way up and back. Exhale. Come to top of the push-up. Bring the left knee to your chest. Inhale, send the left leg all the way up and back again. And then bring the left knee to your right elbow and tap. Inhale, send the left leg all the way up and back. Exhale, left knee to your left shoulder. Hold it there and then step the left foot to the outside of that left hand. And then keeping that back leg straight and strong, just do some pulses here. Keep the chest up, keep that right leg really strong. Imagine a wall behind that right heel. Press your heel into that wall for 3, 2, and 1. And take the left leg all the way back again, downward facing dog. Bend the knees and then walk your feet towards your hands. As you come up to Uttanasana, inhale, lift the chest halfway, exhale and fold forward. Bring your hands to your hips, please. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Bring your big toes together, heels are an inch apart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, sit into your chair pose, lift the heart up. Lift the right knee towards your chest and then send the right leg back behind you. Cross it behind the left knee. And then we're going to go up and down here. So I'll turn around this way so you can see me. So you're in a curtsy position with the legs, arms are up. You're just going to bend both knees and then straighten both knees. And bend and straighten and bend it and straighten. And then this time as you bend the knees, bring your hands together, interlace the fingers, release your index finger, reach the arms above your head, and then fold towards the left. So you're getting a good deep stretch on that right side body. Hold it here for a moment. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way back to the center. Step the right foot next to the left foot back in your chair pose. Reach the arms up. Inhale. As you exhale, bring that left knee to your chest and then take it all the way back behind you. Cross it behind you so you're in curtsy. Bend both knees and straighten. And bend and straighten. Make sure that right knee and the front toes are facing the same direction. And then this time as you bend both knees, interlace your fingers, release your index finger and fold to the right. And stretch out the right side body. Hold it here for 3. Breathe into that left side. 2. Stretch it out to the right. And 1. And then come all the way back to the center. Back into your chair pose. I'm going to go to the top of my mat again. So chair pose. Inhale, exhale, and fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale and fold. Plant your hands down and step your left foot back. Right foot back. Come to top of the push-up and downward facing dog. Inhale, send the right leg all the way up. Exhale, draw the right knee to your chest. Inhale, send the right leg all the way up. Exhale, right knee to your left elbow. Inhale, send that right leg back up. Exhale, right knee to the right shoulder and step the right foot out. Pulse it for 3, 2, and 1. And then step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, float the left leg up. Exhale, left knee to your chest. Inhale, send the left leg up. Exhale, left knee to your right elbow. Inhaling back up. Exhale, left knee to the left shoulder, and then step that left foot up. Pause it for 3, 2, and 1. Step the left foot back, downward facing dog, and then walk your feet all the way to your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, and fold forward. Bring your feet together, please. Inhale, come to your chair pose. Reach the arms up. Bring the right knee to your chest. Swing that right leg all the way back behind you. Curtsy 3 times. 1, bending both knees, lift. And then bend the both knees. 2, and bend both knees. 3. And then on the 4th one, you pause. Interlace the fingers. Release the index finger. Fold to the left. Stretch out the right side body. Inhale, come to the center. Hands come to your heart center. Step the right foot up. Back into your chair pose. Reach up. Left knee comes to your chest. And then step that left foot all the way back behind you. 3, bending the knees and straighten them. Bending the knees and straighten them. And bend the knees and straighten. This time as you bend the knees, interlace the fingers. Release the index finger. Fold to the right. Stretch out the left side. Inhale. Coming back up to the center. Step the left foot next to the right foot back into chair pose. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands down. Step your right foot back, left foot back. Come back to downward facing dog. Now this time, as we lift the right leg up, you're going to just step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. And then step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Come into your malasana. Bring your hands to your heart center. Bring the hands back down to the earth and step the left foot back, right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, float the left leg up behind you. Exhale, bring that left foot to the outside of the left hand. Right foot to the outside of the right hand. And malasana, garland pose here again. Bend the knees deep. Bring the hands back down to the earth. Step the right foot back, left foot back, downward facing dog. So you get the idea. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, step the right foot out. Left foot out, come into yogic squat. Hands come to the heart center. Lower the hands down. Step the left foot back, right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, send the left leg up. Exhale, left foot to the outside of the left hand. Right foot to the outside of the right hand. Bend the knees deep, come into the squat. And then hands come to the floor. Step the right foot back, left foot back, downward facing dog. Can you do this 1 more time with me? This is it. Right leg goes up. Step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Left foot to the outside of the left hand. Deep malasana yogic squat. Hands come to the earth. And then step the right foot back, left foot back, and bring the knees down to the floor. Have a seat here. We're just going to stretch out the wrist a little bit. So take your left hand to your right fingertips and gently guide the right fingertips down, just stretching out the wrist. And then do the same thing. Anytime we're spending a lot of times on our hands, might be a good idea to do that. Just take a moment to stretch out the wrist. You can also just rotate the wrist all the way around just to make sure that you don't hold on to any tension, and then reverse it all the way around to the other side. Good. And then as you're ready, come to tabletop pose. So come on out, hands and knees. Take a nice deep breath in, send the right leg all the way up, flex the foot, and then we're just going to do some nice big rotations with that right femur bone in the hip socket. So take it all the way out and down, out and down. One more time, out and down, and then reverse it. Bring it to your chest first, and then take it out to the side and back. Out to the side and back. 2 more times to the side and back. And then this time as you hold it up here to the side, pause here. And then we're just going to lift that up a little bit. So try not to lean too much to the left side. We're just going to pulse that leg up towards the ceiling. Flex the right foot. Bend that right knee. You're just going to lift it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So good for those abductor muscles on the outside of that hip. And lower that leg down, and then take that right knee all the way across the back behind the left knee and lean back to stretch out that hip. Deep inhale into that hip, exhale it out. 2 more times. This pose, this actually a really good pose for the hips because it internally rotates the hips. It keeps those hips mobile and lubricated. Really good stretch for those hips as well. Come back to the center, put the right knee next to the left knee. And then the left leg goes up. Bend the knee, flex the foot. And then you're going to do those big rotations on this side. So take it out to the side, bring it towards the chest, and then down 3 times, one direction. Take it all the way back up and to the side and down. Good, and then reverse it to the opposite direction. So the knee comes to your chest first and then out to the side and up and out. So make it the whole range of motion as much as that means to you. Going full range of motion as much as your hip allows. Good, and then the next time that leg is out to the left without leaning too much to the right, we're just gonna pulse that leg up towards the ceiling. Flex the foot. Try not to drop that knee too much. Keep that leg parallel to the floor if you can for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that left knee behind the right knee and then lean into it. So get a nice deep stretch. Sometimes it helps to come down on your elbows too if that works for you. Inhale, come back up to the center. Take the left knee next to the right knee. Inhale, send that right leg back again behind you, flex the foot. And then this time you're going to bring the right knee to your right shoulder and then press it straight back behind you. So as you press it straight back, can you really flex the foot? Imagine I have my hand on your heel and you're pushing it away. Bring the knee to your shoulder and then stretch it back. Try not to do this where you're taking the shoulder to the knee, so keep the shoulder stable. You're just going to bring the knee as high as you can towards the shoulder and then press it back. And that's 4. Nice and stable and conscious movement, so we're not really using momentum at all. And 3 more. Keep the shoulders stable to the ground. 2 more. And nice and easy. Take it back. And last one. Bring it all the way to the shoulder. Hold it there. And then extend that leg straight out. Hold, 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 hold. Don't drop the leg down. And then now slowly begin to lower the foot down. Walk your hands to the left knee. Reach the arms up. And then stretch out towards the right. Gate pose. Inhale. Pause here for a moment. Inhale. Come back to the center. And then take that left arm all the way across your body. Reach across your body and reach towards your right toes. And stretch it out. Inhale, swing that arm up and back. Gate pose. Reach the left fingertips towards your right ankle. Coming all the way up and back. Almost like you're carrying a tray on that left hand. Reach it all the way to your right toes. Try not to drop whatever you got on your tray. Take it all the way up and back. Stretch it to the right. And then take that tray all the way up and over towards the right toes. And then lower the hands down to the earth and bring that right knee back. Inhale, send the left leg all the way back. I'm going to turn around so you can, I have a little more room here. Left leg all the way back, flex the foot, And then bring the left knee towards your left shoulder. And push that back as if my hand is on your heel. And then bring it in. Good. And then press it back. Try not to take the shoulder to the knee, but bring the knee to the shoulder. And press it. And in. And keep both legs straight. Both elbows straight if you can. And press really strong leg back there. And 3 more. Push it back. And 2. Good. And last one. Nice. And then this time as you bring the knee up, hold it there. Extend the leg straight out. Hold it, hold it. Don't drop it yet. Hold. And then slowly lower it down to the floor. Walk your hands to your right knee. Come on all the way up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale into your gate pose. Hold here for a moment as you stretch out the right side. And then come all the way up and have your tray on the right hand now. Reach across as you lower down towards your left toes. And then all the way up and back. Stretch out the right. And then all the way out. So really reach out and over, down towards the left toes. And last one, inhale, stretch it up and side. And then take it all the way up. Hold the tray up and then come down towards the left toes. Good. And then lower the hands down to the earth. Let's go back to the right side again. Extend the right leg back. Once again, flex the foot. Bring the left elbow down to the floor. Reach the right toes all the way up. Inhale, stretch it up. And then bring the right shoulder down. If I can find my word. Right knee down, tap your left knee. And then extend it out sideways. You see how I open my hip as I go up? And then bring it all the way in and tap. And then extend it all the way out sideways. And then in and tap. So you're externally rotating the hip, sending the leg straight up, and then bringing it all the way in. As you internally rotate it, you tap to the left knee. Okay, so try not to just roll the leg out. Really control the whole movement. Bring the knee tap. Open the hip. External rotation. Send the leg up. Bring it down and tap. Last one. External rotation. Send the leg up. Really make that leg long. And then bring it all the way in and tap. Very nice. Take that leg back behind you. Keep the right leg straight this time. Tuck the toes under. Lean onto the hip. Stretch it out. And then let's try it on the opposite side. So left leg back behind you. Inhale. Come down on your right elbow. Point the toe this time. Reach that left leg all the way up and back. And then external rotation. Bend the knee. Bring it in. Internal rotation. Tap to the inside of the right knee. External rotation. Reach it diagonally to the side. Extend that leg out. And then bring it all the way back in. Good. Into external rotation. Open the hip. Reach the leg straight out back behind you. And then lower the leg down as tap. Good. Keep it going. Inhale. Reach. Exhale. Make that leg so long. I always wanted long legs. But, this is what I got. So really extend the leg out. And 4 more. Extend the leg. Make it so long. And then down. And 3 more. Extend. And down. Last one. 2 more. Extend. Stretch it back. And down. Last one. And extend all the way back. Hold it for a moment. And then all the way down. Very nice. Now extend that left leg back. Tuck the left toes under. Lean onto that hip. Stretch it back. Inhale and exhale. Bring that left knee back down to the floor. And then lift the hips up into your downward facing dog. Step your left foot to the long side of your mat. Turn the toes in, heels out. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, Pasarita Paduttanasana. Drop the head down. So this is a really good place where I like to use my blocks. You can have your blocks directly under your chest, and then have the hands on top of your blocks. Lift the chest halfway. Inhale. As you exhale, fold forward. Maybe the head comes down in between the blocks so you can drop the head down. Can you lean forward towards the balls of your feet just a little bit? Keep the heels down, but just lean forward just a little bit. You feel the stretch in a different part of your body. Maybe a little bit more in the low back, maybe inner outer thighs, maybe a little more in your hamstrings. And then lift the chest halfway. Walk your blocks towards the left side of your mat or towards your left foot. Turn the left toe out and then come into Skandasana, side lunge. Inhale. Exhale, take your blocks all the way to the right toes and turn the right toes out. Bend the right knee, Skandasana to the right. And do this side to side. If you don't need the block, that's fine, you don't need it, but it's really nice to have it there so you feel a little bit more support. If you don't need it, you can just bring your hands to your heart center and just go side to side, or you can keep your hands on the floor. If you have your hands on the heart center, keep lifting the chest up and just go side to side. If you want to, you can turn this into a skater pose. So you reach the arms out towards the right knee, bend knee, and then reach your arms out towards the left knee, side to side. Your arms go out towards the bent knee. And 3, and 2. Keep breathing. Last one. Very nice. This time as you stay on the right side, pause there. Bring your hands on top of your right thigh. Lift the chest, stretch out the left leg, inner thigh. And then take your hands over to the left as you stretch out the right inner thigh. And then bring the hands back down to the floor. Turn the toes in, heels out. Inhale. Once again, lift the chest. Exhale and fold forward. Drop the head down. Maybe this time you'd like to bring your hands behind you, interlace the fingers, and reach the knuckles towards the ceiling. Pause here for a moment. And then, this is the fun part. Bring the hands back down to the floor. And then you're going to heel toe your feet out a little bit wider. Okay, so you're going to start feeling a deep stretch in the inner thighs, right? So you notice we're really working on abductor, adductor muscles today, inner outer thighs. Take your feet a little bit wider, keep the hands down, or maybe you still like to keep your hands on your blocks. So whatever works best for you. And then take your feet a little bit wider, go a lot slowly, go real slow. We don't want to pull anything. Go super slow. Keep breathing here. We want to hold this. Breathe into those inner thighs. Maybe some of you want to go a little bit deeper, a little bit wider. Good. And then from here, just walk your hands towards your legs, and you don't have that far to go. You just drop your hips down to the floor behind you. Okay, so if you need to straighten your mat like mine, please feel free to do that. Take your hands behind you, lift the chest up, flex the feet. We're going to do a nice wide-legged forward fold here. And then if you can keep your spine long, bring your hands in front and you can lower the chest down towards the floor or keep it here. But really keep those legs energized. Notice if your knees are sickling in, can you turn your legs out a little bit more so that the toes and the knees are going up towards the ceiling. Nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. And then go ahead and lift your chest up with the help of your hands. Bend your knees. Bring your legs in. Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Bring the soles of your feet together. Heels come a little bit closer to your groin. Butterfly your knees. And the next one, I'm going to give you a couple of different options. You either cross the legs and fold forward, bringing the elbows down on the floor or on your blocks. Or you can come into Agni Stambhasana. So we really have to stretch out all those abductor muscles that we worked on, the outside the outer thighs. If you want to come into Agni Stambhasana, logs of fire, that right ankle comes on top of the left knee, and the shins are parallel to each other. So if you find that knee is way up here, you can take a block and put it under your knee, or blankets or whatever you got here. Make sure that both feet are really flexed. So keep the feet flexed. You can just sit here. I mean, I already feel a good stretch here. If you still want a little bit more, maybe you can come down a little bit more. Maybe your hands can come down in front of you. Maybe your elbows can come down. So these are all different variations. Depends on how flexible you are in the hip. But again, make sure the feet are flexed both ways. And then just drop the head down here, wherever you are. Send some nice deep breaths into those hips, the right hip right now. And press yourself all the way back up. And then we're just going to switch sides. So if you're sitting cross-legged, all you're going to do is take that left ankle in front of the right and drop forward. If you want to do logs of fire with me, take the left ankle on top of the right knee. And then as you flex both feet, you can choose whether to just sit up here. Make sure you support that top knee. So if you need to put a block or a blanket under that left knee. Both feet are flexed, either sitting up, or you can try bringing the hands in front, or maybe the elbows come down in front. And then you just drop the head down. Send some nice deep breaths into that left hip. This is a really juicy stretch, but it's one of the stretches that I personally really feel more than any other hip stretch. It's so deep in there, like that piriformis gets so tight. And then nice and slowly come all the way up, please. And we're just going to slowly come all the way on our back. So bend your knees, put your feet flat on your mat. Come all the way down on your back. Bring the knees to your chest. Let's do a nice happy baby pose. Grab outside edges of your feet and just kind of rock a little bit side to side here. If you still want a little bit more inner thigh stretch, you can separate your legs wide apart from each other, straighten the knees. One more deep breath here, and then bend the knees, bring the soles of your feet together, outside edge of your feet come down onto the floor. Pause here in this supine butterfly pose for just a moment, close your eyes. And as you're ready, extend the legs straight for your final pose, shavasana. So let the palms be open towards the sky. Let the back of your head rest comfortably on the floor. Just stay, even if it's 1 minute, you can stay here. I'm gonna invite you to really feel this moment of rest before you transition into the rest of your day. Notice the sensations in the body. Notice the pulsation in your heart. You did some amazing work for your hips today, inside, outside, all around the hip area. So really give yourself a big thank you, a big gratitude, pat on your shoulder, chest, whatever you want, to just let yourself know that you did really well. This was not an easy workout. So good job, everyone. Just rest here for a moment. And then gently begin to bring your knees to your chest. And as you rock a little bit side to side on your back, notice which nostril you're breathing out a little bit easier. Roll over to that side and pause for a moment. You can rest your head on your bicep. And then gently press yourself all the way up to a comfortable seat, please. Bring your hands to your heart center as you sit tall. Pause here for just a moment. Feel the sensations in your body. Notice how everything we feel is sensory. There are, our neurons are all built to feel the senses, hearing, touch, listening, eye, sight. You know, there's just really become observant of how you're feeling, what you're listening to, what you're seeing in this moment, how your body is feeling. And I'm grateful to be able to be here with you to guide you through your practice. Have a beautiful week. Thank you. Namaste.